hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. Former Fisheries Minister Roland Bowler has warned that the U.S.'s ban on fish and fish products from Grenada will have far-reaching consequences. The ban, set to take effect on January 1, 2026, will affect fishermen, investors, and government. The fishing industry generates over $50 million EC annually and employs over 7% of the labor force. Bowler said it's not just the fishermen. Many will become unemployed.
It's not just the fishermen. We have to understand the implications of Grenada not being able to export fish anymore to the U.S. Because we have the vendors, we have the people who have invested millions of dollars in getting ice machine, in getting cold storage trucks, and of course, freezing facilities. The number of people that they employ with them to help to clean and to pack and to prepare the fish for export. 50 million plus in revenue that we'll be losing.
The U.S. announced the ban on August 29, citing Grenada's failure to submit an application for a comparability finding under the Marine Mammal Protection Act. With over 3,000 fisherfolk and 900 vessels registered, the sector is a significant contributor to Grenada's economy. Bowler hopes the government will take the situation into consideration and find a solution to mitigate the impact. Well, with many questions still unanswered about the U.S. government's decision to ban seafood exports from Grenada, local fishermen are expressing serious concerns. They are questioning why the ban was imposed and worried about the impact it will have on their livelihoods when it takes effect on January 1, 2026. The fishermen are calling for a resolution to the matter before the end of 2025.
Why do the same thing? Everybody asking why, because why the reason the government could say you don't importing we fish in the country? Tell us the reason why. And we don't know the reason why. And we just have the best set of fish in the island. All about.
And how would this happen?
Because that's we income real bad. Because over there we sell all we fish and thing. As long as the company here buy it, over there others buy it. And if they don't take it, we doom here.
Because we want to know why. Because we just ship this fresh set of fish away, and then how come we can't ship it again? Well, somebody had to get a market first. We had to get a market somewhere. We had to ship where fish go somewhere. Because if we bring it in Grenada here, where we go sell it, the local market is not enough. Understand? If we cut it up and sell it here and they say they have a problem with it, so what are we going to do with it when we hold it?
What is the cause of us not being able to export? Is it sanctions against us for not abiding with American policy or something? These questions we need answered. And if so, what can we do to get back to normal? If not, what is the alternative? That we tap into the Belgian market? So if we could get alternative, no problem. But if not, we have to pull retail between the legs, because everybody have family to feed, children, mortgage, boat loan, and things not easy. Sure.
The story to report concerns are mounting over safety and order at the Grenville bus terminus amid growing calls for stronger security measures there. Rena Thomas tells us more.
The absence of police officers at the Grenville bus terminal continues to fuel lawless behavior by members of the public and bus operators, putting lives and safety at risk. Public Relations Officer of the National Bus Association, Curtis Chaitin, says there is an urgent need for wardens or officers of the Royal Grenada Police Force, especially during peak hours, to help regulate the area and ensure the safety of operators and commuters. He noted that bus operators have often been victims of robberies and abuse within the terminal due to the lack of security.
As you can see, there is no police officer or warden in the terminal presently. And basically, buses are coming in and are not adhering to some of the rules that is governed by the terminus. With the police present here at all times, it basically minimizes on these issues. Must I remind persons that it have in the past where operators have been robbed with gun, all right? And we do have parents that send in their little ones to school and requires the service of buses. And it is our responsibility as adults and law enforcement personnel to ensure that their safety is guaranteed.
Although a section of the terminal is designated for use by the RGPF, Chaitin stressed that their absence remain a serious concern. He also highlighted the need to review and improve the way the public toilet system at the facility is managed.
And I trust that they're going to be very professional and not really coming here to penalize bus operators, because it have in the past where bus operators have been charged all the way up to $1,500 because they did not adhere to the first bus system and other protocols of the terminal. Something to note again is the washroom facility here in terms of privacy. Could you imagine there is someone sitting there handing persons tissue paper to utilize the washroom? That is unacceptable, all right? Something needs to be done about the Grenville bus terminus.
The National Bus Association executive member added that the issue has been brought to the attention of the Ministry of Transport, but no solution has yet been provided. He is calling on the authorities to urgently act in order to ensure smooth and safe operations at the Grenville terminal.
A lot of the operators here basically tend to utilize the opportunity at hand while there is no police or warden in the area. I am urging the authorities to step in and ensure that there is police and wardens on the terminal at all times while in use, so that it will reduce significantly the lawless behavior.
The National Bus Association says without urgent intervention, the Grenville bus terminal will remain unsafe for both operators and commuters. They stress that safety must be made priority. Rena Thomas, GBN News.
A multiple vehicle accident along the Westerhall Main Road on Thursday morning left one man seeking medical attention at the General Hospital. Police say the injured man is a police officer who was riding a motor scooter. The extent of his injury has not been disclosed. 3 vehicles were directly involved in the crash, while another became part of it after encountering an oily substance on the road, which made it difficult to stop. When GBN arrived on the scene, officers from the Eastern Division were still gathering evidence. About 5 years ago, a fatal accident at the same location claimed 3 lives. Still to come in Network News, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell engages in key Africa-Caribbean summits in Algeria and Ethiopia. And later, the opposition vows to fight proposed age of civil legal responsibility bill. Stay with us.
Need a little extra cash to make life easier? Or just a bit more exciting? Arise's got you covered. With a Flexi Credit loan, you get up to $25,000 for any purpose. Vacations, home upgrades, back to school, or just a little treat. Get manageable amounts, flexible repayments, and the freedom to top up whenever you need it. No hassle, no pressure, just freedom to live life at your pace. Visit our website or call today and let your dreams take flight with our Flexi Credit Loan. Arise Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
GRENLEC, Community Partnership Initiative.
On behalf of the Ministry of Carriacou and PT Martinique Affairs and Local Government, and by extension the Government of Grenada, we would like to say a heartfelt thank you to the Grenada Electricity Company, GRENLEC, for coming on board with us to partner for the Build Back Better initiative by providing furnishings for the homes. And furnishings include beds, mattresses and other things, and we want to say that it has positively impacted the residents of those homes who have already benefited, and for those who will benefit, we know that it will positively impact their lives as we work together to recover Carriacou and PT Martinique.
GRENLEC, energizing our community.
Are you ready to take charge of your money, build wealth, and protect your family's legacy? Then join us on October 9th, 2025 at Radisson Grenada Beach Resort for your Financial Future 2.0, Legacy, Literacy, and Liberation, a one-day financial summit designed to break cycles, build wealth, and leave a lasting legacy. You'll gain real-life budgeting hacks, a money mindset reboot, steps to create generational wealth, and practical tips on investing, estate planning, insurance, health, and business finance, all from expert speakers who know how to turn knowledge into action. With 2 inspirational keynotes, 3 powerful panel discussions, and 6 breakout sessions, you will leave with your personalized action plan for success. Don't wait. Secure your seat today. Tickets are EC $350 at disruptiveleadershipconference.com/YFF. Your Financial Future 2.0. Your next chapter starts here.
It's a busy world, and we all know the saying, time is money. Meet Candice and Oliver. They both have busy days ahead. Let's see how that goes. Candice is in a rush, off to the bank, again. Oh, looks like she didn't plan for traffic, or this long line either. Now let's check in on Oliver. His morning starts a little differently. Using his phone, Oliver makes a peer-to-peer transfer and pays his bills, all while having his morning coffee. At the store, Oliver checks his finances with online banking. Candice? Still waiting. Back to Oliver. He stops at the bank to meet his loan officer. While waiting, he schedules a payment and makes a wire transfer. Wondering about Candice? Yup, still waiting. Candice could be like Oliver if she uses Co-op Bank's e-solutions. Make your day easier with Co-op Bank's swift, simple, and secure e-banking platform. Bank on your terms, from anywhere, at any time. Click, tap, done. Banking just got easier.
Welcome home.
Hubbard's is once again innovating the way you shop with its new online store, providing 24-hour shopping convenience. You can shop now for appliances, hardware, houseware, building material, and more. Free delivery island-wide. Start shopping now at hubbardshardware.gd. Safe, convenient, reliable.
Ladies and gents, it's time for
bingo!
So on Sunday, October 5th, we all will be heading to the National Cricket Stadium from 5 p.m. for the massive Box the Money $100,000 in cash bingo. 20 adrenaline pumping bingo games. $100,000 cash in a box. And you decide your winnings. This is pure fun, pure vibes, pure excitement, and pure winnings. Tickets are $60 for one, $100 for two. And remember, free buses available island-wide. No excuses, just excitement. Don't you dare miss this one, because when you draw from the box, your fortune could explode.
Home is easy, easy with Republic Bank.
Are you dreaming of owning your own home? With Republic Bank's Home Easy Loan, you're one step closer to making that dream a reality. With competitive rates, reduced fees, and up to 100% financing, Republic Bank makes owning your home simple and stress-free. Start your journey to independence, empowerment, and the joy of home ownership today.
Republic Bank, we're bringing home to you. Home easy. It's not just a mortgage, it's peace of mind.
apply.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Remind yourself what life is all about. Adventure awaits in the all-new Photon Tunneler G7. Expand your lifestyle, your boundaries, your imagination. Find yourself in places where no one else can. Backed by our class-leading warranty and a national dealership network, you now have the confidence to go further. The all-new Photon Tunneler G7. Expand your lifestyle.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
Sacket and Palais Lot. Breaking news! For limited time only. Grease your pockets with as much as 10 times your Playway with Multi-X winnings. Imagine betting $10 on Playway, adding Multi-X for the same value and winning 10 times your prize. That's $2,400 for the small value of $20. You can't go wrong. Only in September 2025. You can win not 3 times, 5 times, or 7 times, but 10 times your winnings. Be sure to bet more on Playway. Add Multi-X and make it a September to remember. Monday to Saturday, 4 times a day. Available in stores and online. Who here? I go tell the others. NLA, making your dreams come true.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Dreaming of a summer vacation? We can make it happen. Need a credit card for summer spending? We can make that happen too. Need a loan for carnival, debt consolidation, education expenses, and more? We've got you covered with a Republic Bank Make It Happen loan. Up to 100% financing, competitive rates, and a chance to win great prizes. Live your best life this summer with financing from Republic Bank. Check out republicgrenada.com or visit us today to get your summer started right with a Make It Happen loan.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Rebecca Television Center Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell is on an official visit to Algeria and Ethiopia to strengthen Africa-Caribbean relations and economic cooperation. In Algeria, he attended the 4th Intra-African Trade Fair and a presidential roundtable on the African Continental Free Trade Area. The Intra-African Trade Fair brought together representatives from over 130 countries, 1,600 exhibitors, and 35,000 visitors, with expected transactions nearing $44 billion. Prime Minister Mitchell was invited by Algerian President Abdelmajid Tebboune, highlighting strong ties between the two countries. He also participated in the Diaspora Day event. Next, Prime Minister Mitchell will attend the 2nd Africa-Caribbean Summit in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, from September 6 to 7, 2025, to strengthen cooperation and address topics such as reparations and climate change. He's accompanied by Foreign Affairs Minister Joseph Andel and Senator Seville Francis. Agriculture Minister Lennox Andrews is serving as acting Prime Minister. We can tell you too, the delegation is scheduled to return home on September 10. The opposition New National Party continues to voice strong objection to the proposed Age of Civil Legal Responsibility bill, while the government says it remains committed to seeing it through Parliament with possible amendments. The bill seeks to lower the age of consent for sexual and reproductive health treatment to 12 years in special circumstances and 16 years as the general rule. Debate on the issue has been ongoing since the bill's introduction in Parliament. At a public meeting of the New National Party in Victoria St. Mark last evening, political leader Emmeline Pear told supporters there that the bill poses a threat to children and parental rights.
Brothers and sisters, this touches the very core of this country. And I say to you tonight, based on the content of this bill, I want you to imagine your 12-year-old child without your knowledge sitting in is on any given day. The threat that this poses to our children must be a threat to every citizen of this country in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martin.
Pearce said the bill, though stalled after Parliament was prorogued, is not dead and warned citizens to remain vigilant.
I don't know about you, but I am prepared to stand and fight for every child in the length and breadth of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. I don't know about you, but I am prepared to speak up for every child throughout the length and breadth of this country. And I give you the assurance that the new National Party will fight this bill. The new National Party will fight this bill until we are satisfied that our children are protected in this country.
Attorney General Claudia Joseph said the government will not withdraw the legislation entirely. Speaking on the Bob report, she explained that changes can still be made. Fishers in Carriacou and Petit Martinique will benefit from an initiative that combines technology with sustainability. My colleague Rena Thomas has this report.
A new technology will soon be introduced to fisher folks in Carriacou and Petit Martinique to promote sustainable fishing practices and reduce carbon emissions. The Sustainable Fishing and Energy Solution Project, supported by the Caribbean Center for Renewable Energy and Energy Efficiency, aims to revolutionize the fishing sector on the sister islands. The project is expected to enhance capacity and improve livelihoods in the fishing sector while increasing the use of sustainable energy practices. Project Manager Giovanni Buckle explained that the initiative will introduce eco-friendly technologies, retrofit fishing vessels with electric or hybrid propulsion system, and provide an electric patrol boat for the Grenada Coast Guard.
Essentially what it is to expose the region to new innovative technology. These electric boats are quieter and it's very good as well for the marine life. You're not really disturbing and so on. And then most importantly, it's cheaper. The project itself, it's a data-driven project. So what we'll be doing is comparing the operations from before, from the diesel or gas boats, and then compare it in terms of the financials, in terms of comparing how much you spend on gas versus how much you're spending on electricity. As I said from before, it's a climate change project, so it's designed to reduce emissions, and to reduce emissions we're looking at implementing solar PVs.
This initiative is being hailed as a major step towards a more sustainable future for the fishing industry in the Sister Isles. Consultant Dr. Sue Molly of Glass Ocean Electric, based in Nova Scotia, Canada, noted that training and capacity building programs will be offered to fishers and Coast Guard personnel. Local communities will also be engaged to encourage sustainable fishing practices.
So part of this project includes training, and we'll be training the fishers. And one of the concerns that we will have is who will be there from a technical point of view to support this fishing community once they're all using the electric systems. And the people who can work with solar panels and work with electric cars have the same skill sets that we need for electric boats. So we'll be working with those people to make sure that there is a team of people locally that will be able to support the fishers.
The Ministry of Carriacou and Petit Martinique Affairs and local government, along with other stakeholders, will play a key role in the implementation of this project. Rena Thomas, GBN News.
All right, it is time for this evening's GBN ISO.
A good eye captures all. GBN ISO is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
citizen journalists tonight submitted an image of a peculiarly shaped ghost pole they picked from their tree. Louise Joseph of Leicester in Carriacou said the tree is about 20 years old and has never borne this shape of the fruit before. Gospel refers to Gospa oranges, a variety of oranges that offer the same benefits as other citrus fruits, including a high vitamin C content that supports the immune system, fiber for digestive health, and nutrients that may lower the risk of heart disease and kidney stones. We thank our citizen journalists for that submission.
Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp on 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
After the break, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell congratulates Guyana's President-elect Irfan Ali and Jamaica's Prime Minister-elect Andrew Holness on their re-elections.
Welcome to Carriacou, small in size, rich in spirit. As you step off the boat, you're greeted by smiling faces and warm island vibes. Your adventure begins here. Need a cozy place to stay? The Mermaid Beach Hotel has been a favorite for years. Waterfront views, clean comfort, and located in the town. In Bogles, the Roundhouse Cottages offers rustic charm with a touch of elegance. A peaceful hideaway surrounded by nature. Prefer something private? Dong Island Villas gives you space, sea breeze, and a home away from home feel. Wake up to the sound of waves and views that stretch for miles. We're ready to welcome you. When are you coming?
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Terms and conditions apply. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, we believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. IMA Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
Quartz presents the Home Event 2025, happening now at Quartz stores nationwide. It's the perfect time to refresh your home. Come explore new arrivals, bestsellers, and deals you can't resist. Discover the widest range of stylish furniture, cutting-edge TVs, audio systems, and appliances that are smart and energy efficient, all backed by the Quartz low price guarantee. Our experts will help you choose what you need for your home. Shop with Quartz Ready Finance and get more. Don't miss the Quartz Home Event 2025. Quartz, bringing value home.
Hi, I want $10 on Playway, $20 backup on Pick 3, and cash for each, please. Okay, are you adding Multi-X to your bet? Yes, Multi-X, all of them. Smart. Best value bet. Backup and Multi-X, you cannot go wrong. Don't matter the bet, Multi-X all of the daily games.
With Multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add Multi-X to all your playway, daily pick 3, and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. New home, fresh start, make moves and play it smart. Expand, invest or renew. ACB's right there with you. With ACB Home Advantage Mortgages, you get up to 100% financing, reduced fees, and a $100,000 unsecured credit card. Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before with ACB.
Terms and conditions apply.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Dr. Keith Mitchell, former political leader of the main opposition New National Party, has called on supporters of the party to throw their full support behind Emmeline Pear, who was elected as the party's third political leader in December 2024. Speaking at the public meeting in Victoria last evening, Dr. Mitchell, who is currently the chairman of the NNP, told the meeting that support should not only be for Emmeline Pear, but also the entire team behind her, as this is the only way the party will be able to return to govern the affairs of the country.
In other words, you have a leader today, but you have to support her and you have to support the team of the New National Party to ensure that we can bring benefits through the length and breadth of the country. So, I'm confident, despite the problems that we have, if we stay the course, we are going to rescue this country again, sisters and brothers.
The NNP will hold its 2025 General Council on September 8 at the Grenada Trade Center. As a build-up to this event, the party has been holding weekly political meetings in various locations throughout the island. Hundreds of delegates and party supporters are expected to attend the General Council. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell has extended congratulations to Mohamed Irfan Ali on his re-election as President of Guyana, and Andrew Holness, who was re-elected as Prime Minister of Jamaica. Prime Minister Mitchell expressed best wishes to both leaders on their electoral victories on behalf of the government and people of Grenada. The Prime Minister noted that the re-elections of Dr. Ali and Dr. Holness reflect the confidence of their citizens in their leadership and vision for national development. He expressed optimism for continued progress under their stewardship, highlighting the importance of regional cooperation and unity. He said Grenada looks forward to deepening collaboration with Guyana and Jamaica in a move to build a resilient, inclusive, and sustainable Caribbean region. He reaffirmed Grenada's commitments to regional cooperation and emphasized the critical role of CARICOM solidarity in advancing prosperity across the region. A momentous occasion for education in Grenada as Westerhall Secondary School celebrates its Silver Jubilee. Since opening its doors 25 years ago, the institution has grown into a cornerstone of academic and community development. Christina John reports on this milestone.
Westerhall Secondary School, nestled in the southernmost part of the Virgin Parish, St. David, is proudly commemorating 25 years of educational service, excellence, and community impact. Established in the year 2000, the school has evolved from a modest institution into a dynamic hub for academic achievement, sporting excellence, and cultural development. With a student population of 385, the institution embarked on a year-long celebration under the theme 25 years strong, honoring the past, shaping the future. It started off with a student march from the Home Pride supermarket to the school.
It is an honor as one of the foundation teachers here, the trendsetter teachers, when we started in 2000. I am excited, I am jubilant, I am motivated, I am happy that we have reached the Silver Jubilee and we have come a long way and we have improved positively, keeping in mind that one of our mantras is striving for excellence. So I am very much happy and honored to be part of the institution in this milestone. And we started with a march from around the bakery, the Home Pride Bakery Foodland area, to the school, and we also are doing an assembly where we would share information with the students, give them an opportunity to be part of the celebration, to know what is happening. We'll also give them a little treat afterwards, and we have some little games and so that they can be part of the celebration. As the year go along, we decide to have a church service. We are going to have fun days. We are going to have a Mr. and Miss Westerhall Secondary School. We intend to have an award ceremony and a gala.
That was Imogen Howard, head of department of the science department. From winning national science and literary competitions to producing athletes who have represented Grenada regionally, Westerhall Secondary has much to celebrate.
In 2012, we came first in Intercall. When we started, we were first to reckon with. We participated in the agricultural gardening competitions. We won. We participated in the Junior Savers Union banner competitions, and we won a few times. So we have participated in almost all activities that schools are entitled to.
Added to its list of accolades, the school has also launched an award-winning agricultural program, one of the few in Grenada. Westerhall Secondary School has also produced graduates who've gone on to excel in law, medicine, engineering, and the arts, established vibrant clubs and including a celebrated school choir and debate team.
Students will have the opportunity after the assembly, before they get their treat, they will be able to take pictures in this frame. This is one of the frames. another one of the frames. And they would also get the opportunity to view some slideshows of things that happened here over the past 25 years. And the opportunity of signing our card, our birthday card. It marked at the front Silver Jubilee, so the children will get an opportunity to come and they'll be able to sign their name here.
As Westerhall Secondary School reflects on 25 years of progress, it looks to the future, committed to nurturing the next generation of leaders. Congratulations to Westerhall Secondary School on 25 years of inspiring minds and shaping futures. Here's to many more years of successes. Christina John, GBN News.
Congratulations once more, Westerhall Secondary School. Keep moving forward. Sports News is next.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Granville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Today, Clark Squirt's bringing the flavor straight to you. Come and experience the spirit of Grenada with our signature samples, smooth sips, and tropical vibes all in one place. Try a taste of the island with us. Cool down, relax, handcrafted just for you. Must be 18 plus to enjoy.
Served Grenada for decades, we are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire and accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anse, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
It happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Good evening, sporting fans. Defending champions St. Lucia Kings won their fourth match in a row, moved to the top of the table and qualified for the playoffs of Caribbean Premier League, CPL, after a dominating win against Trinbago Knight Riders at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Trinidad and Tobago early on Thursday. St. Lucia Kings won the toss and elected to bowl first. Left-arm wrist spinner Tabriz Shamsi was the pick of the bowlers for St. Lucia Kings, with impressive figures of 3 wickets for 12 runs in 4 overs, including big wickets of Karen Pollard and Andre Russell. Carrie Pear, Roston Chase and Delano Podgita also took 2 wickets each. The bowling unit utilized the conditions perfectly and dismissed Trinbago Knight Riders for 109 runs in 18 overs. Trinbago Knight Riders captain Nicholas Puran top scored for them with a steady knock of 30 runs, but didn't find any support from the other end. Chasing 110 to win, St. Lucia Kings opener Tim Seifert, who scored a brilliant 100 in the previous match, got the team to a good start with a quick-fire 36. Akeem Ogis and Roston Chase chipped in with 28 and 27 runs respectively. Tim David hit a 6 off Usman Tariq in the 12th over and took Kings home with 53 balls left in the match. St. Lucia Kings will next face Barbados Royals in Bridgetown, Barbados on Sunday. The Royals will suit up against the Warriors in this evening's matchup beginning at 7. All right, Saturday, September 6 will go down in cricket history as the day when the Massey Women's Caribbean Premier League WCPL makes its debut in Guyana. From 2 p.m., home franchise Guyana Amazon Warriors will take on former champions Trinbago Knight Riders in what promises to be a high-octane encounter. 2-time defending champions Barbados Royals will make their first appearance the next day when they battle the Amazon Warriors from 3 p.m. The 3-team tournament will see each franchise taking on the other 2 sides in a double round robin before the top 2 sides clash in the final on Wednesday, September 17. From 2 p.m., we can tell you the season of Massey WCPL will see all 7 matches being played in one territory, as opposed to previous editions where 2 venues were used. Additionally, matches will be played as double headers alongside games from the Republic Bank Men's Caribbean Premier League, CPL. This unique format provides fans with unparalleled access to both men's and women's elite T20 cricket in a single outing, doubling the action and delivering even greater value for spectators. This season will be the first time that both WCPL and CPL champions will be decided in one territory. Well, the excitement of local football awaits fans with a heavy roster set for this weekend. This as the league springs back to life following Carnival, along with the conclusion of the Summer of Soccer program 2025. With the resumption merely hours away, remind you of the contenders this season.
Paradise FC International, we'd like to say kudos to them. They've been dominating the points table. Currently they stand at the top of the table. They're on 23 points, followed by St. John's Sports. They're on 21 points. We have Hurricane FC they're on 18 points, and we have in 4th position we have Sab Spartans. They're on 16 points, and then we have St. David's FC. They're on 14 points.
The GFA's Renee Samuel talking there. We also bring you up to speed on the race for the Golden Boots.
Right off the Premier League points table, we have some of our top scorers. We have Keston Williams from Paradise FC International and Joshua Isaac, both of Paradise FC. They're both on 6 points, 6 goals. We also have 4 players who are all on 5 goals. So we have Raheem Ribbon from Knoxstars FC, Christian Julian from Hurricanes FC, Jamal Castle from Hard Rock, and Jamal Gittens points of St. David's FC. And then going back to the points table, we have on 4 points, on 4 goals, we have both Ethan Telesford of FC Camerhorn and Chevron Sampson of St. John's Boat. So they're both on 4 goals. And we also have the Golden Boot Award, which we would be giving to the top goal scorer at the end of the season.
No doubt the race for the Golden Boot is on. All right, so that is the sports news for now. Jamaicans have voted to give Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, a 3rd consecutive term in government. Holness defeated Mark Goldin of the People's National Party, PNP, in a closely contested election. Preliminary results show the JLP winning 34 seats and the PNM 29 of 63 seats.
Well, Jamaica's ruling Labour Party has secured a victory in the 2025 elections, paving the way for Prime Minister Andrew Holness to serve a 3rd consecutive term. Well, according to the Electoral Commission of the country, initial figures have given 34 seats to the Jamaica Labour Party and 29 to the rival People's National Party, with a voter turnout of 39.5%. The JLP's win marks a major moment in Jamaican politics, with Holness retaining his St. Andrew West Central seat. The Prime Minister declared that his party's victory wasn't an easy win, but a hard-fought one. In a televised speech after People's National Party leader Mark Golding conceded defeat, Holness emphasized the party's discipline and focus, saying that this was not victory by default. Make no mistake about it. He attributed the win to the party's performance and the Jamaican people's desire for continued strong economic growth and prosperity.
Meanwhile, in Guyana, incumbent President Dr. Irfan Ali has won a 2nd term in office, with his PPPC party dominating the elections there. The PPPC won 8 of the 10 regions and secured over 55% of the popular vote. Dr. Ali claimed that his party was on course to win at least 36 of the 65 seats in the National Assembly.
Returning officers from across the country have made their official declarations of the election results in their districts, and those declarations point to the incumbent People's Progressive Party Civic winning the elections and remaining in government. The Elections Commission is still to make the final declaration, but the declared results from the 10 districts have been published. The PPP has been declared a winner in 8 of those 10 electoral districts. The We Invest in Nationhood Party captured the other 2 districts. The APNU was left out in the cold with no path to any victory, losing its previous strongholds to win and the PPP. The PPP held on to its stronghold in Region 1 with 9,030 votes, while the newcomer Win Party picked up 5,716 votes, and the APNU only managed to attract 469 votes.
Further afield, the United States may carry out additional military strikes against alleged drug traffickers, according to Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Rubio made this statement during a news conference in Mexico City, emphasizing continued security cooperation with countries like Mexico. The comment comes after a recent U.S. attack on a vessel claimed to be smuggling drugs, which Mexico has pushed back against.
U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio in Mexico. It was a flying visit, but an important one. Although the big topic had changed overnight, from Mexico-US tension to the US military sinking a boat from Venezuela that it said was carrying drugs. The strike killed 11 people.
What will stop them is when you blow them up, when you get rid of them. So they were designated as what they are narco-terrorist organizations. So the same information and the same intelligence mechanisms with maybe a higher focus was used to determine that a drug boat was headed towards eventually the United States, and instead of interdicting it on the president's orders, he blew it up. And it'll happen again. Maybe it's happening right now, I don't know. But the point is, the president of the United States is going to wage war on narco-terrorist organizations.
What evidence did the US have that the boat was carrying drugs or grounds to blow it up, reporters asked.
If you're on a boat full of cocaine or fentanyl or whatever headed to the United States, you're an immediate threat to the United States. And the president, under his authority as commander-in-chief, has a right under exigent circumstances to eliminate imminent threats to the United States. And that's what he did yesterday in international waters, and that's what he intends to do.
There have been questions whether that would stand up in a court of law, including from the president of Colombia, who said on social media it's a murder anywhere in the world.
Mexico had other things on its mind. President Trump has been pushing really, for the country to allow in the US military to help it in its fight against drug cartels. The Mexican government has said no, that would violate national sovereignty. And the president herself said that they would give Marco Rubio a presentation to show all that Mexico has been doing to fight the cartels and stop drugs getting to the US.
Nobody discussed the matter head on, but there was a lot of talk about collaborating but respecting territory in the press conference afterwards, especially from Mexico.
Los gobiernos de México y Estados Unidos.
The governments of Mexico and the United States reaffirm our cooperation on security matters, which is based on the principles of reciprocation, respect for sovereignty, and territorial integrity.
Rubio said all the right things too.
It is the closest security cooperation we have ever had, maybe with any country, but certainly in the history of U.S.-Mexico relations.
But it's not all just sweet words. The U.S. is keen to show that in Latin America, it again carries a big stick. John Holman, Al Jazeera, Mexico City.
A reminder of the headlines: police officer injured in Westerhall multi-vehicle crash. Fishermen, fair livelihoods at risk as U.S. set to impose seafood export ban. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell engages in key Africa-Caribbean summits in Algeria and Ethiopia. Opposition vows to fight proposed age of civil legal responsibility bill. Also in the news regionally, Jamaica Labour Party retains power. Andrew Holness secures third term as Prime Minister. Internationally, U.S. signals willingness to launch further strikes on drug traffickers. Plus in the sports news, St. Lucia Kings qualify for playoffs with win over Trinbago Knight Riders. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. That's all from us in the newsroom here at GBN. CPL action next.